Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We have reached a Game 4. You're away from home. You're down in the series 2-1. What do you tell your team?
We win this one. We can make it a best-of-3. We have home ice. Let's worry about what we do. Don't worry about what might happen if you don't find a way at winning the hockey game. Give yourself a chance. Let's tie it up, and let's get back home and make it a best-of-3.
Calgary's got to find a way to extend this series because, as we've seen in the past, going down 3-1 is not the recipe for success. Win this game, you got a serious chance to win this series.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. He won the last one, so why not another? It's the playoffs, nothing to save it for. Tough time of it last game, but the coaches need him to bounce back so they can win this playoff tilt that is about to start. All good to get this game started. Let's go. McKinnon's a good face-off man, ready for Colorado. Monahan's out there to try to beat him for Calgary. Shoots. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Steps across that line. Chip to Landeskog. Shoots. At least he protected his goaltender. And a save. A successful clear. Collected by Johnson. Looking to Landeskog. And he steps across the line. Oh, a save there. And yet another save. How does he do that? To the point it comes. Good place to shoot from. Save there. Colorado's with it now in center ice. Turn to shot on net. Good save there. Crosses that line. Brings a shot. Wow, what a glove save. Rebounds it forward to Barry. And he hatchets one. Made that stop. Directing that one to Brody. Snapping a pass to Frolik. And he gains the zone. Shoots. That one's deflected. Colorado's in their own end, lugging it along. Shoots one. Score!
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
So we've played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Colorado's got another face-off win. Good shooting place. Made that work for him in goal. Skates it into the zone. With a shot. Save. The Avs with a neutral zone possession along the wing. And he shoots. Great save. Carries it up the side. And he dumps it in. And the pickup. Pitching it to Brassard. And now it's directed to Jost. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Moving it to Bennett. The Flames are at the wing in neutral ice. Shoots one. Great glove hand.
The best part about a game like this that is played with great pace is the coaches can't stick their thumbs into it and slow the game down. There's no time for meetings on the bench.
Pass attempt to Jost. Great poke check. Near the last minute of the first. Oh, what a chance, what a save.
In the first period.
Calgary's got it and moving up the wing. Has that one measured in his own end. Flings it. Shoots. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. Only 1 goal scored and 2 periods yet to go. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy for one, light for the other. 12 for Colorado and 5 for the Flames.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those.
The Avs have a 1-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them as the teams are in the locker rooms and we're about to sell something. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Calgary's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Shoots. That puck's still alive, but a great glove save. Gains the zone. Made the save. Has it back deep. He's going right to the net. They score! And they've tied the game up.
You get the lead, you want to pin the lead down. You want to give yourself the opportunity to spread the lead out. But they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
Calgary's got the game tied. Maybe they can build momentum here early in the second. Under 3 minutes have gone by, and so it is 1-1.
Flames goal scored by number 23, Sean Monahan.
Pitching this one to Monahan.
2 minutes, 49
Shoots one.
seconds.
Turned away with the stick. The Flames win it. Slid to Lindholm. Lets it go. Well done with that pass. Puck is thrown to Landeskog. Shoots one. Save. That one's to him from his goaltender.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never give an inch style of play. I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
That puck was obstructed by a screen. Tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
As soon as the shooter starts to release this, the goalie drops to the butterfly. Hey, buddy, pick up your head. You might see he's down on his knees already.
The Avs prevail again. Puck ricocheted off the screen. The pad came in handy that time. To Frolik. Brings it in for an attack. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Good place to shoot from, and he does. And a save. Calgary is setting things up in their own end. Stole that pass away in his own end. Gathered up again by himself. Saved there. Passing one off now to Calvert. The Avs wheel it up the wing. Takes a shot. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Trying to go to Barrie. Colorado's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. And he hammers one. Got the save there. Gathered up by Hamonic. Intercepted by Calvert. Backhander to the net. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Looking to Bennett. Laid on to Zarnik. Blockered away. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Great save. Directing that one to Bennett. Moves up the wing. Shoots one. Great glove save.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net. Hannafin's blocked so many pucks over the last couple of games. You would think you'd like to stick handle one of them once in a while.
From the outside. Use that big goalie stick well.
1 minute left in the second period.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Save! Holds on and gets that whistle.
The Flames need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Good face-off victory there. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Lets a shot go. Save! Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. All right, time to turn to the shots on goal and look at some impressive totals. 21 for the Avalanche and 15 for Calgary.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep
Calgary's collected the game-tying goal, and that will mean an awful lot to them when they head out to the ice for the start of the next period. We'll return after these words. Period 3 is underway. We began the evening tied at 0, and we are still in a tie. Calgary sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's Trippett.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Avs will send out their power play unit for the first time.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
2 minutes for Trippett.
They worked hard and they got it back out. Good job of penalty killing here by Calgary. Karam pass to McKinnon. Leads that charge into the zone. And a good save there. Outstanding body contact.
Landeskog's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
The Avs have it up the wing. And that one turned aside. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Sent back again. Make him chase it. Good work by Calgary. Colorado's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Got in the way of that one. Calgary's in the neutral zone along the wing. It's just him. He scores! A pair of goals by the same team.
Oh, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
Calgary's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the 3rd period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. They've got the draw.
Flames goal scored by number 11.
Snapping a pass to Lindholm.
By number 5, Mark Giordano.
Colorado's carrying it up the wing. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him.
54 seconds.
Driving in from no man's land. Wonderful stop. Moves it to the corner. Great job on a cut pass. Cleared back out by Johnson. Terrific determination by Calvert. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. The Flames up the wing are moving the puck. Pitching it to Jost. And now it's directed to Calvert. From the slot of Rister. That puck struck him in front. Moving it to Anderson. Pass attempt to Lindholm. Into the attacking end. Hammers one. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Pitching this one to Jost. A shot. Blocked. And let's hear again from Ray.
I've seen a lot of great goaltending performances. I don't know that I've seen many better than this. Can't ask for much more than what we're seeing right here.
A spectacular performance for him, Ray. Eddie and I have talked in the intermission about how we can think of at least 3 or 4 that are going to wind up on a highlight reel. Just over 8 minutes to be played. The Flames have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. All right, here's a long pass, and it's on the money. It's dumped in. Propelled to Comfort. On to Comfort. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Puck grab, they've got it ready. Strong wrister. Great opportunity denied. Puck is thrown to Kerfoot.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
Well, for my eye line, I think this is in, guys, but it's an unbelievable stop. It keeps his team in shouting distance of the lead.
That's an enormous offensive face-off win. Tries to get it on net. No!
If you have any chance in this game, you've got to put that one in.
Passing one off now to Hanifin. Gains the blue line. He throws it there. Save. And freezes play for the whistle. That's pressure on that face-off man, and he delivered. What a tremendous hit.
Hanifin's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Lindholm's in his own end, headed toward center. Oh, what a hit that one was.
He wasn't expecting that contact. He got steamrolled there.
Slid back across from one point to the other. And a save. Trying to go to Landeskog. Can start the attack going in the zone. A shot. Save there. Freezes play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
No bigger draw in this game than this. The net yawns empty 4-by-6 behind you as you're about to wade in and try to win it. Has it in his own end. Puck loose because of that hit. A great wrist shot. On the outside, a shot. Score! And this one has been tied. Half the people were leaving.
I think the goalie almost came by himself there. The coaches really didn't signal too much to him, but once he gets to the bench, they get the extra man on the ice and find a way to score.
Avalanche goals. Scored by number 96, Mikko Rantanen. Assisted by number 13.
60 minutes solved nothing. They will dig down for more adrenaline because overtime is next. 60 minutes have been played, and we aren't done yet. The shots on goal, 33 for Colorado and 21 for Calgary.
Join our fan club and receive a
Colorado's
membership
goal
card.
has forced the overtime period. Take a look at it one more time. Who will get the next one? We'll find out when overtime begins in a moment. We have begun sudden death overtime on a long evening, and fatigue will be a factor eventually. But lots of energy now. Just couldn't find the target.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Colorado's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Score! Game over! Overtime winning goal! That win puts them ahead even further in this series. They'll look to close it out in the next matchup.
At 3-1 in this series, it's on the edge of glory. I'm curious to see how these teams respond to the next one. Will it end or keep going? The key to this goal is the quickness of his release. It gives him the advantage on this play, and the puck gets past the goaltender in a hurry.
I think if the goaltender's a little more patient here, Eddie, stays up on his feet, he's going to be able to make the save. But when he drops into the butterfly, that opens up that top glove hole.
Playoff hockey always is special. We hope this one was for you. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick saying good night.